Good evening, darling, and welcome to another video. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about inner peace and what that means to me specifically. You might think that I am some kind of peace expert because I make ASMR videos, but that's not true. My life is full of turmoil. I'm very happy, but even in happiness you can find mood swings or those days that just aren't good. So what can we do about that? Well, we can get inspired, right? So before we get started, and before I inspire you, hopefully, I would like you to put on your headphones for the best listening experience. And then I'm going to tell you about people in my life. Because every so often, you meet someone in your life, a person who is completely at ease with themselves, someone who radiates a sense of calm, relaxed acceptance of themselves and others. You might be able to think of a friend, a colleague, a family member, someone you love maybe, or at least someone you know who, at least most of the time, has that kind of light, open, peaceful attitude in life. You might say they are imperturbable, and the stresses of life are like water off a duck's back to them. And there's a tangible difference between spending time with a person like that and spending time with someone who is really tense, irritable, and conflicted inside. When you spend time with someone who is peaceful, it tends to rub off on you, and you begin to feel a greater sense of inner peace yourself. You also probably have examples from your own life of times when you felt more peaceful and accepting of things, moments of stillness and quiet appreciation of the beauty of life, times when you feel calm, content, and fully in the moment. So you already know what a peaceful person looks and sounds like, and you also know what it feels like to be more peaceful inside. This session is going to help you deeply connect with the peaceful, accepting, quiet aspect of yourself, so that you can create a sanctuary within your mind of complete stillness and calm. The more you listen to this session and return to this sanctuary of calm stillness, the more you'll find yourself bringing this deep peace and calm into your life. That doesn't mean you'll never get emotional about things. And it doesn't mean that you'll never have any problems or challenges. No. Inner peace is not a static, fixed state where once you've reached it, you're done. The world is always changing, and so are you. But when your attitude to life becomes more calm and peaceful, and when you have a sanctuary of inner peace, which you can return to on a regular basis, it becomes much easier to get a clearer perspective on things, to notice and to accept your emotions without being overwhelmed by them. to see creative solutions to problems that you might otherwise have missed, and to deeply appreciate the journey of your life as it's unfolding. Now we're going to get to the second part, so please get comfortable and follow my voice. Now, as you prepare to relax very deeply, you can begin by looking at a spot in front of you that you can fix your eyes on. One particular spot that you can focus all of your attention on. And as you narrow your attention and focus more and more on that spot, as if zooming in on that spot with your mind, I'd like you to begin to connect with that purposeful part of you. The part of you that wants to accomplish things, that wants to change things. The part of you that wants to make things better, to improve things, maybe to improve yourself, maybe to improve other people, maybe to improve the world around you in some way. That part of you that wants to right the wrongs and wants the world to be just and fair. And you can spend a few moments now really connecting with that energy of wanting to change things, that purposeful, controlling feeling of wanting to manipulate and alter the world to make it better. As you keep looking at that one spot in front of you, and that purposeful, controlling side of you has a tremendous value to many human achievements, advances in science and technology, developments in medicine, art and culture, society and civilization itself have sprung from that desire to improve things, to make things better, and at the same time, there's a whole other facet of being alive, of being human, a completely different aspect of yourself, worthy of equal honor, that also needs the opportunity to flourish and grow. And right now, as you keep looking at that one spot, I'd like you to get the sense of expanding your vision outwards to the space around that spot. As your gaze softens and you become more aware of what's in your peripheral vision, the objects that you can see out of the corner of your eye. Perhaps you can see parts of your body. Perhaps you're even aware of the space behind you, even though you can't see it. And you have a more expansive awareness that can allow you to get the feeling that you're taking a step back out of yourself and seeing all of this from behind your own head, taking a step back from life, softening your gaze and giving yourself this time now to just be present. That's it. As you breathe comfortably and notice the instinctive, unconscious blinking of those eyelids, and it can be a real relief to let go for now of that purposeful energy and tap into this calm, present, peaceful aspect of who you are, the you who has always been here, the true witness of life, the consciousness always here within you, while the other world outside has been constantly changing. New sights, new sounds, new sensations, new tastes, new smells. As the ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus said, you can never step in the same river twice. The world is in a state of constant flux, but nonetheless, there's a part of you that witnesses, that observes, that has always watched everything and seen everything from a place of silence, from a place of peace. And right now, you can let those eyelids close if they haven't yet, and prepare to deeply connect with this silence, this peace, this silent acceptance of the world as it is, and of life as it is. And mystics throughout the ages have often spoken of the ineffable perfection they have seen in the world, a perfection that cannot really be expressed in words, beyond saying that this world, this universe, with all its violence and injustice, with all its joys and wonders, is just the way it is meant to be, right now, in this moment. And this is not an intellectual concept. This is not a thought for your rational mind to analyze, because this is about connecting with a very different part of yourself that can be present and peaceful, with the perfections and the imperfections of yourself, with the perfections and imperfections of your body, your life, your history, your personality, to be present and peaceful, with the perfections and the imperfections of the people around you, of the buildings and the landscape around you, to be present and peaceful, with the perfections and the imperfections of the world and the universe, to let it all right now simply be as it is. Which was how it was with Rusty, my neighbor's dog, a little brown and white Jack Russell Terrier, who one day jumped over the fence in their garden, which would have been impossible for a dog of his size. But Rusty was the most determined dog you've ever met, and he ran out into the main road and got hit by a passing car. And my neighbors rushed him to the vet. It really was touch and go. The vet had to amputate one of Rusty's legs, but he made it, and bit by bit he made a full recovery, and to my eyes he looked seriously handicapped, missing a leg, but to Rusty all was well in his world. He scampered around on his 3 legs, still regularly trying to jump the fence, which my neighbors had now made much higher. And when we went around to their house to visit, Rusty would happily wag his tail and excitedly say hello to me, without a care in the world, because as far as he was concerned, everything was perfect. All was right with the world, and he played with his toys and rolled around in the garden, the happiest 3-legged dog in the world. And there's a reason why people who want to find inner peace take time out from the world. A reason why they go on a retreat or meditate in a cave high up in the mountains. Because taking time out from daily life and going to a different place where things are peaceful and quiet allows you to get a different perspective on life. And people can get a taste of what that's like when they spend a week or 2 on vacation or on holiday, and they go somewhere new, far away from where they work, far away from their daily routines. And it might not happen on the first day, And it might not happen on the second day, but often by the third or fourth day of being away, out of your usual routines, something shifts inside you. Your unconscious mind gets the message that all that purposeful action, all that busyness of work is way over there, back home, and you are here in this place with me on holiday, far away from all of that. And it's okay to relax, to rest, as your mind quietens and calms down, and you breathe a sigh of relief and just enjoy gazing at a beautiful view. Maybe taking in the sunset as the sky turns from blue to red and pink, illuminating the clouds with so many different hues that it becomes a view you can immerse yourself in and really appreciate that here and now you can properly rest. And I don't know what your inner sanctuary is going to look like, that place within where you can take a step back from life and simply be present and peaceful, to witness the world and find joy in the world with all its perfections and imperfections. And you don't need to consciously decide what your sanctuary will be like either, because as you relax deeper and deeper now, that's it. You can begin to feel yourself arriving at a place of stillness within, a place where you can take in the space, the beautiful, sumptuous surroundings. Perhaps you can see the sky. Perhaps there is water somewhere. Perhaps you can see trees, plants, flowers, your place, your space, far away from everyday concerns, your place to come back to yourself and simply be now in this space, appreciating, savoring life itself, beginning to get a glimpse of the beauty, the peace, and the ineffable perfection within everything that is. And in the sanctuary within, you can peacefully witness all parts of your life, all parts of your personality, the driven, purposeful side of you, the soft, vulnerable side of you, the story of your life, the story of the world, how it all came to be. And right now, there's nothing that you need to do, nothing at all. You can simply let there be silence. You can simply let there be peace. That's it. Beautiful, deep, pure, inner peace and silence. And this peace can permeate your mind and your thoughts. It can permeate all the cells of your body, each and every one, and spread out through your life, so that you always know you have this sanctuary of peace within you. Even when you're engaged and purposeful, even when you're out there living your life, you still have this place of quiet, stillness, and peace within you. And then you can listen to this session often and further develop this quiet, peaceful part of you. You will find that you're appreciating life more, that you're more present, more calm, and that you can deal with life's challenges with much more equanimity and ease, so that if you saw your own face just a little while in the future, going about your daily life, if you could catch a glimpse of your eyes in that future time, you'd know in an instant from the expression of your beautiful face that you're so much more peaceful. You're calm and content. That look in your eyes in this time, a little away in the future, of a future you who has been developing this peaceful side to their personality, a future you who has been regularly returning to this place of quiet stillness within, and who, as a consequence, is now so much calmer, more present, and appreciative of life. That's it. And it's time now to return, to come back to the everyday world. And you can bring this stillness, this silence, and this peace back with you as you prepare to come all the way back now with real sense of calm peace within you, by noticing the position of your body and the sensation of whatever it is you are resting on, coming back refreshed and alert. And that's it. And then whenever you're ready, you can just have a nice stretch and open your eyes.